It is obvious that social media played a huge part in our lives. How many of us checked our social media while driving, eating, or while we're having a quality time with our family? We can't seem to get our hands off of social media. It is a serious issue, especially for children. We believe that there should be a minimum age threshold for children to use social media. Studies from 2015 estimated that 20% of children that use social media are between the ages of 8 to 12. Social media is used to share information, but in social media, there is so much false information. It is fatal to children because they don't know how to sort out information yet. One big issue that came from social media is addiction. A report from Common Sense Media finds that kids at the age of 8 to 12 spend an average of 6 hours a day on social media, while teens at the age of 13 to 18 use an average of 9 hours a day on social media. This is very concerning, considering that the average school hours is between 5 to 8 hours a day. According to a new study by Harvard University, self disclosure on social networking sites lights up the same part of the brain that also ignites when taking an addictive substance. Overuse of social media is much more problematic in children and young adults because their brains and social skills are still developing. Research has shown that adolescents who are accustomed to using social media from a young age have less social interaction skills. Social media is a place to meet people and make connection. While it's good for children to uh, to socialize with people from all over the world, it exposes them to risks and harms. UNICEF stated that both boys and girls reported being sent and being asked for explicit pictures online. Some reported having bad, unforgettable memories that they want to hide. Some others said that they had met someone in real life they had first met online, most in hopes of forming a romantic relationship, which is very dangerous because more than 500,000 online predators are active each day. In social media, children are subject to toxic communities and cyberbullying. Children are prone to bad action, comment, and content from adults. This might affect a child's character development. Year 5 to 12 is the prime point of their growth. If they are exposed to toxicity in social media, it will be implanted on their mind and will be reflected on their action. Cyberbullying is also a rising issue on social media. Cyberbullying, just like all types of bullying, can be incredibly damaging to a person's self esteem, social skills, and confidence. According to Broadband Search, 87% of young people have seen cyberbullying occurring online, and 60% of children have experienced some sort of cyberbullying. While appearance supervision is definitely important when it comes to socializing in social media, there are times when a parent or a guardian is not present and it becomes unsupervised. Children are naturally curious, and there are topics in social media that might not be suitable for kids. This will lead to them searching on the internet from unreliable sources. There is lots and lots of inappropriate content in social media that parents cannot shield their children from. Therefore, further precautions should be taken. Another issue that should be addressed is oversharing in social media. According to commonsense.org, children around the age of 11 to 13 experiment with sharing their data online, but they don't understand the consequences yet. Meanwhile, children aged 14 to 16 have more knowledge about the consequences of their behavior on social media. Oversharing could lead to privacy invasion, identity theft, and people accessing personal information. When we talk about the minimum age for children to use social media, the appropriate age is between 13 and 15. Children at this age should be able to distinguish false information and have enough knowledge to know what to avoid on social media. Their use of social media will, of course, still be limited and supervised by parents because even to teenagers and adults, social media could still be a very dangerous thing. Thank you for listening.